Today is the first day I actually feel somewhat creative and uplifting to film myself. So I want to take this moment in and actually follow it through and film myself. And I think this is gonna be a great entry for my upcoming vlog and the struggles and the incredible depressive moments and weeks that happened prior to this. I really hope that they are all behind me and that it's gonna get better and easier in the upcoming year. I don't have pink glasses that it's all gonna be fixed, but I hope that it will just be a little bit easier. So that is my one wish for 2026. Welcome to the vlog again. I wanted to expand a little and explain what I said in the beginning of this video. The last time I filmed something was in September. This week has been one of the first times ever since September I actually felt like filming something again. At the end of July, I got news that I will be laid off in September, and that happened. I came home to Bologna at the end of August, and then in September, I started my search for work. And I had quite a lot of plans for this fall, and none of them happened. And that, with travel, with the stress of the diploma, stress of finding a job, and just general stress of expectations I would put on myself, that led to a very, very dangerous downward spiral for me. And that ended up being very detrimental to my mental health. And the last 3 months I spent in a severe depressive episode. I had some of them before, and I thought I got better to the point that I could drag myself out of it, but in the end it turned out that I couldn't, that some things were just stronger than I am. Not in a sense that I wasn't strong, but in a sense that it's very difficult to talk about, in a sense that depression was stronger than me. And essentially last 3 to 4 months I spent depressed, and only in the last 2.5 to 3 weeks I started feeling a little bit better and better. A lot of it had to do with therapy that I started 2 months ago. When I signed up for therapy was the moment when I realized I needed help, and that it wasn't something I could overcome myself, that it wasn't something that I could just will myself out of. It took a lot for me to ask for help, and I'm very grateful I did. I genuinely love therapy, and I love getting and feeling better. So this vlog is gonna be me documenting my journey to getting better. I'm hoping it will be a series of vlogs. I realized that I need to tone back in terms of my expectations, so I don't really plan on doing any other social media but YouTube. I just want to do weekly vlogs of me trying to get back to my routine, trying to build a new routine, trying to get a little bit better in terms of fighting my depression bit by bit. So I will be trying to implement different habits every week. I don't want to do a yearly reset with goals and 20 habits to do. No, I know that I will not be able to handle that mentally or energy-wise. I don't have a lot of energy, but lately therapy has been helping, I guess. So my mood has been improving, and I found myself that I am starting to think a little more creatively, which led to the fact that one of the first things I wanted to do is to film something. And I talked to my therapist about it because blogging has been a dream for quite a while, and she asked me a couple of questions about what was the origin of the dream, like what was the original dream. And I realized that the dream has always been to do a YouTube channel, so I guess I am trying to start consistently to do that, and I guess that is the only goal, is to post consistently vlogs. And the vlogs might be quite a lot of me just talking to the camera and using it as a diary of sorts, but one thing that I am saying to myself is that it can be anything. As long as it's a vlog once a week, it can be anything. I unfortunately also do not have a lot of time left for my diploma writing and my thesis writing to finish my master's. I have to graduate by the end of March. I have a feeling that thesis writing and thesis talk will be quite an occurrence, like a regular occurrence in these vlogs. I also am still looking for a job, so some updates about that would also be something that will happen probably every vlog. In general, I just want to do something creative. I just want to be present in my life, even if it's not the life that I actually want for myself. I also want to have an option of looking back on how I got over this depression. That's why also I am trying to film, so that if, I hope not, but if it were to happen again, I could refer back and see what helped me before. I am very hopeful, and I hope that I can keep this promise to myself, that I'll just do a weekly vlogs. And this is sort of week 0. I am going tomorrow to my friend's house where we're gonna celebrate the New Year's, because New Year's is quite big in our culture. We're gonna celebrate New Year's together, and there's gonna be quite a lot of cooking and maybe some board games and maybe some TV, like watching and things together, and I will show you the moments. This is the Christmas tree that we have for the New Year's. So today is December 31st and me and Najara were gonna go for a walk because we finished our cooking duties for the evening party, and she's like, I don't want to be at home when everyone else is cooking, so we're just gonna go for a walk. And our efforts to go to the store and then for a walk were derailed because she got a package from her friend, and now she needed to bring it back up, and then we will be traveling. Oh, here she is, I think. Come. I'm filming a video and I just want to be. We found the Christmas tree. That's it. That's the Adventures.
Мы здесь закончили.
Yeah. This square in general, this place brings back a lot of memories. Because that was my first year in Italy here, weirdly enough. I'm gonna get my hands on an advent calendar. It's tea. Come. Let's figure them out. So we get to open all of them. Please tell me yes.
Okay.
Ooh, fancy.
I think we're a bit late, like 4 months.
We're like 26 days late, at least. So.
Нет, мы
Which one
должны
do you
были
want?
начать месяц назад.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
1 декабря.
Which one pick, and then I'll tell you the flavors.
Так,
Or maybe the back one.
ну давай 12.
Go for it. Does it say?
Нет.
Okay, so 12, right? I will say. 12 is, that's green tea with mint.
Моя чудо.
17 is that's actually very good. It's black tea with fruits. I
Ладно.
guess we know what we're drinking now.
Так,
Go for it.
это на вечер.
7 is black tea.
Какой вкус у тебя в итоге?
А? Вкусный.
Мы, короче, взяли адвент из чаев по скидке. И мы пробуем чаи. Евроспин.
Он закрылся,
2 евро.
он закрылся. Но, скорее всего, после Нового
Да.
года он будет.
С бергамотом?
Девочки, вы случайно налейте, пожалуйста.
And this has salads for our dinner. D. Also, wanted to show something. Secret Santa presents.
Здесь виноград.
Бля! Давайте, Глеб! Слава Богу, быстрее поднимайте!
Hi, today is Sunday, January 4th, and this will be the last entry for week 0 vlog. And there's some things that I want to mention for myself who will be rewatching these vlogs, and I want this series of vlogs to be honestly a video diary for myself to help reflect, to help remember, and to just in general have something of this time that is not the greatest time for me, but I want to have a memory of it. Overall, it was a good New Year's, and I am very happy for 2026. I think it will be a good year, and I'm excited for what it will bring. I'm excited to record the journey and hopefully look back at it in 1 year's time as something that changed my life, and that is the hope. In terms of personal growth, you know, I don't have any other expectations but personal growth and maybe mental health benefits of it. So here is, so cheers to that, I guess. And I'm gonna finish off this week by doing some cleaning because my room is a little bit of a mess. I left it a mess when I was leaving, and now it's still a mess, so I want to fix it before tomorrow, and it needs some vacuuming and some light dusting. So yeah, let's go do that and finish off the week. Whew. All done with cleaning. Well, as much as I could do with the energy level that I have, so there's still a lot to figure out and do, but for today the room feels clean and I feel very productive and happy that I did it. So small wins, baby steps, and that is going to be something I'm going to be repeating a lot to myself and my perfectionism in particular, because one thing that my mind knows how to do well is to critique me if I don't get everything right on the first try, or if my first attempt is a failure or things like that, and then I spend months agonizing that. So let's try not to do that. Yeah, so what's left for today is to do several loads of laundry, get some dinner going, and maybe watch a video or something. I don't know. Hopefully I'll read. So here's that. Now, hopefully I'll read. So there's that. But yeah, if you are still here, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll enjoy what you watched. And to the Sophia from the future who watches this, you did it, you started, and that's incredibly beautiful. I hope that all of the things that I'm feeling are behind me, and that you in the future actually enjoying your life and enjoying what is going around you and have some direction that I'm currently lacking. So see you next week, and thank you.